Good evening. How are you tonight?
I'm great. I'm nervous.
No, you're doing just fine. I know it's the big premiere, but tell me your thoughts before it screens here at the Village East for Tribeca.
My thoughts on
The film, I mean the premiere and everything.
Yeah, I'm just really excited to have our whole cast and crew here, and I just want to celebrate their work on the screen, so to be able to share it all together at Tribeca is really special.
So this is about a location scout, and then like the job and the details of being a location scout. Help illuminate our audiences about what it is to be a location scout.
Yeah, you know, before I went into it, I didn't know that there was an entire locations department on many TV and TV shows and movies, and locations scouts are responsible for finding all the filming spots that you see in your favorite shows and on TV. So it's their job to go and knock on some doors and try to get people to say yes to having a film shoot in their home.
Amazing. So when did you know that you wanted this to be a film? Obviously directing and writing it, did you do it off of your past experiences?
I did, yes. I adapted it from my experiences. You know, they say write what you know, and so I did it for 6 years, and that sort of kind of came together, and that's sort of what I just had in mind, yeah.
Right on. So we're in New York City, best city in the world. Location scouting New York City. How difficult is it? What's your favorite boroughs? Like, where do you shoot if you want to come and shoot in New York?
Yes, it's very hard to shoot in New York. There's all sort of eccentric people here. Some are very kind, some are very welcoming, some are very mean, as they should be, because the film shoot's very intrusive. Yeah. I love shooting in Brooklyn. I live in Brooklyn, and a lot of the shows that I've worked on, we've made it a point to try and shoot in Brooklyn, because a lot of the crew that we work with also lives in Brooklyn. It's also just a beautiful borough. Yeah. My love to Queens, though. All my Colombians are over there, so.
Respect. You got some good studios over in Brooklyn. I mean, everywhere you go in the city, you can find a place to shoot, whether it's location or on stages, so it's a great place to be. So if there's any producers that are looking for a great location, come shoot in New York. In closing, do you have a favorite location in New York? You said Brooklyn, but do you have one that's like, this is where I love to shoot?
Ooh, that's a great question. I mean, honestly, I think Brower Park in Crown Heights is the most gorgeous park in New York City. It photographs so well, and it's just lovely and colorful and vibrant, and the people that live in that neighborhood are my favorite, so that's my favorite spot.
Well, congratulations on The Scout, and we hope you enjoy your premiere.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Speaking with
Mimi Davila.
Mimi, thank you for taking the time to speak with me today. Tell me about your position on The Scout.
I play the lead. I play Sofia, the scout.
Oh, cool. So, the director being a scout and writer also, what did she teach you about being a scout that helped you understand your character?
Just how taxing it is, and emotionally taxing in ways that I wouldn't have been expected. Going from someone's house to house, but thinking about how many people in the creative industry are empathetic. Yeah. And so going into people's spaces, meeting different people, taking in their lives, and like you're catching people in the middle of their day or whatever point of the day, and you can't help but absorb whatever they're going through if you're an empathetic person, which, like I said, so many people that are creative are.
Yeah. What did you learn after doing this role about being a scout, or what do you think other actors would know better about that position on the film set, film crew?
For an actor?
Yeah.
I think that how much work it takes to find the perfect location, and how much I think good actors, when they walk into a space, they are so appreciative of it because it helps them with their performance, and it gives them so much. So maybe just taking the extra step beyond that and being like, wow, it took a lot of work or a lot of thought into that. And honestly, as an actor, I didn't think much about location scouts. I didn't think much of them. I'm kidding. I don't mean it like that. Know what they did. I just didn't think about them.
Yeah, I understand. And now this film will focus on them so that the world will know about location scouts, have a different sense of appreciation for them. In closing, what would you like to say to Tribeca for the official selection of this film?
I am just so to the camera.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just so thankful. This is such a small indie, and it was made with so much love and a real spirit of experimentation. And the fact that it was recognized by a top festival, it's like, yes, true indie film is still alive.
Hell yeah! Long live indie film, yeah.
Long live can I curse?
Yes, you can.
Long live fucking indie film.
Woo. Let's go, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Speaking with
Otmara, Marrero.
Nice to meet you. Tell me a little bit about your experience working on The Scout.
I'll tell you from the very beginning when I when I first saw the deck, immediately, actually Mimi showed it to me, who's a good friend of mine, and I thought, this gives Sofia Coppola Lost in Translation vibes. And I was like, how can I get in it? I was 8 months pregnant at the time, and I asked her if they were still casting the best friend, and she said we are. And I had a meeting with Paula, and she's just incredible, and she has a very intricate and very specific mind, and I just thought it was a really nice, like, voyeuristic, you know, like, homage to New York City, to the film business.
Sure.
And it's not about actors or Hollywood,
Amazing.
you know?
Amazing.
So I was like, perfect.
Did you know about the location scouting department before getting into this film? Have you met other people that were in that department?
You know what? No. I spent 3 years in Puerto Rico doing a show. It was my first, like, big project. And I think the first time I ever met anyone on the locations team was at the production office, and probably by accident, which is crazy.
Sure.
But they're a big part of the entire experience.
Yeah, that's true. A little bit of serendipity there, eh? Yeah. Well, congratulations on the premiere. Hope you have a wonderful evening.
Thank you. You too.
Speaking with
Ryan Martin Brown.
Nice to meet you, sir. Welcome to the premiere. How you feeling?
Feeling good. A little warm today, perhaps, but otherwise good.
Tell me about your role on The Scout.
I was one of the producers on the film, and I was a co-editor on the film.
Okay. So, producing this film, when it was brought to you, what did you like most about it that you said that you wanted this film to be a reality?
Well, Paul and I have a long working history together. We've done a number of movies together. So, you know, when she had this idea and we, you know, talked about doing it just like we've done some of the films we've done in the past, I said, yeah, let's, you know, we'll go out and do it. And it's just a great, you know, it's an interesting look at a job that I think a lot of people don't, you know the ins and outs of. And we also saw immediately how we could kind of do it at a you know, at a relatively you know, low scope and size independently. So, you know, those two things together, we were like, yeah, we gotta get out there and do it.
How does it feel to premiere at Tribeca, New York City, one best place on earth? What are you feeling?
It feels great. I was the first year I moved to New York. I was a volunteer, you know, at Tribeca. So it feels nice to be back with the movie, of course. And you know, the whole cast and crew, obviously New York locals, so it feels special to be able to share the film, you know, at a place where everybody can go see it together for the first time, you know.
Amazing. Well, congratulations and enjoy the premiere.
Thanks so much.